Welcome back, guys. Ghetto Rig episode 252, right? Cool. My name is Jay, to those who don't know me. And to my right, we have Eddie, my co host. Behind the camera, we have Miggy. He did not fall asleep today, so he's back on the set. Anyway,
We back with some energy, something that these people don't have, especially this guy over here.
ta da! Anyway, but
Get
yeah,
off my
so
dick,
I was
damn.
actually been dealing. I've
Jesus.
been dealing with the jet lag better today. I think I'm like back. I'm back. I think I want to say I'm like at 99% right now.
Would you say it's a comeback?
No, I would just say it's back.
All right.
I'm not striking on this one. But
How are you feeling, Eddie?
I feel fine. Today I didn't get tired during the day like I have been, but about an hour ago, I didn't really get tired. I got real lightheaded. I stood up from my racing chair and like I was walking around. I was like, damn. And I thought it was like a lightheaded just from standing up, and it wasn't. It was like pretty consistent. So I decided to eat something. Since then, I felt a little better. I'm also like still like recovering a little bit from being sick. So like I think that's messing with me. Um, Played softball on Monday, and my body is still fucking sore. And I don't know. I guess that's like from sprinting and stuff like that. I wasn't used to doing it for so many weeks or whatever. But
That doesn't help.
yeah, my fucking quads have been killing me. Like literally, that's the only thing.
and
Shit.
being back to jits for the week, my like breathing is coming back slowly, so I'm not like gassing out like the first day. So it was good.
My breathing was good, but that first kid that you guys put me up with after that, not the first kid,
The older
that,
dude,
that was the older dude, but the kid, the actual kid,
Nevin.
he was trying to compete.
Yeah, he's
Like-
like that. Yeah.
He scrambly fucking kicked me in the face. I'm like, "Ah, okay, buddy. Let me just put a little more pressure on you because you're a bit loose. You're a loose cannon."
That's Nevin. He competes. Never say never. That's his nickname now because when he went to competition, he only was like training for about a month, and both of us are looking at each other and like, yeah, he's probably gonna be not the one that's gonna lose. He ends up fucking winning everything and getting gold. So
Okay.
we got the nickname for him. Never say never. His name is Nevin, so never say never.
He got stuck real bad with me.
Yeah, he's a good kid. He doesn't quit though. Like you will tap him 10 times.
Oh, he quit.
And he
He quit. Not quit, but he got stuck for a second. Like he wasn't making any movement, and I was just holding him in that same position. Just come on, buddy, scramble out. Come on, do it.
No. What I mean is he doesn't quit. Meaning like you'll tap him 10 times, and he has the same energy as he had before your first tapping him. Like he just gets after, which is good. He doesn't.
That means he's not getting after in the first round.
Yeah. Well, anyway. So how was it being back, Miggy? After a minute.
My cramps, something that happened last class, came back.
I don't
Apparently,
think.
every time I go, I just don't drink enough water or something. It, like I said earlier, like my hips don't feel the best ever since I was a kid. Anyways, I've always had like hip issues.
So your hips don't lie.
Yeah, my hips do lie. My hips lie a lot, and yeah, I just felt a little limited that I couldn't like do the full move in like as fast or as precisely as some people can, but we tweak some things and it works. It works.
But by the way, guys, I don't know if Rodolfo's gonna see this episode. Shout out to him for getting his first stripe.
I saw that. Congrats
Yeah.
to him.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
for getting the stripe. And that was after being back, I think, from the vacation, which
Yeah.
was good.
Yeah, I think probably his like second class back. I think it was
Yeah.
like on Tuesday.
Yeah,
Or
because I don't
Wednesday.
know if you notice, like when you take a long break and you come back, you have that the R word strength. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Because like your body's full of glycogen, it's not depleted and whatever, which is kind of different.
I experienced that once when I was gone for like a couple weeks or whatever.
Your stamina is shit, but you have like
When
a
you
lot of strength.
Like it feels like explosive. Yeah, you're explosive.
You're like a power lifter.
Yeah,
Mm.
but like you can't hold the strength for very long.
Yeah, but it's there.
You ever
You're
put me
putting more
against that
pressure.
one purple belt, Joe? I think that
Yeah,
was his
yeah.
name. That dude's a fucking bull.
Yeah.
Jesus, dude. And he gave me they gave me the position every time, and he would just fucking pounce out like a fucking bull. And I clasped on, and nothing, bro. Nothing. Just break it. He would feel it too. Like I would feel it that he would feel it that my grip was breaking.
Breaking.
And then he would just do it again and it would break.
Yeah. The thing is, especially in the beginning, like they give you a task and you're just so concentrated to get the task down. That's the only thing you're thinking about. But he says there, like, if you don't pass this way, you can pass the other way. Like, you can let it go and go, you know? The key here is not to do what they're not, like, not allow them to do what they're supposed to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
However you accomplish it, it is what it is.
Just giving the opponent a more difficult time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But anyway, so I don't know. Were you here last episode for the food conversation? I don't think you were here for the food conversation,
I was
right?
not here for the first 10 minutes. I remember
Yeah.
looking at the clock and it was 10 minutes.
Yeah. And you know what? After we left and I was thinking about it and I didn't like, I didn't mention this, but because a couple of times while we're in the city walking around, I got the chance, like, we need to go to the bathroom or whatever, and we would just pass by hotels, nice ones, like I would go in, and not to like just, hey, I'm gonna use your bathroom. In the meantime, let's get a drink, whatever, blah blah blah. And those bathrooms, bro, like, were one of the cleanest bathrooms I've ever seen. Like smelled good. Even their soap smelled like fucking expensive perfume. You know what I mean?
Now that you say that, there were some. I can now remember that there were more than a handful of times that we walked into, like, not say public bathrooms, but like kind of like we were talking about restaurants, hotels, and stuff like that. And I was like, I'm expecting this shit to be horrible, like really bad, and it was pretty clean.
Yeah,
a lot
clean.
of times.
And you know what? What I also didn't think about, the most of the restaurants we went to, with their standards, those are just like average restaurants. That would be like, I don't know. I want to say like Applebee's level.
I don't think so.
Maybe a little bit higher. Maybe like, I don't know. Maybe like BJ's. You know what I mean? Something like that. You know what I mean?
But like, BJ's is just expensive. Applebee's and Chili's.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. Like, but they were.
I keep forgetting we don't have a fucking main cam, and I click the fucking main cam, and it just goes into a black screen. I'm like, oh fuck. But this is gonna transition into another question. Sorry to cut you.
Yeah. So and I was thinking about, if you went to like the Michelin star restaurants, we would never have those issues. Like, whose food is this? Like, they wouldn't even, like, you wouldn't even need to worry about it, because they're like designed around that, where you're having a conversation, you're enjoying your time, and they're bringing your food to you without you even noticing everything. They're filling up your glasses before you even notice it. And I think that was the thing. It was just actually what we chose. But at the same time, Michelin star restaurants cost hella money, right? So you kind of had to pick and choose what you're doing, because we're there for a very, very long time,
So this leads to the question that I was thinking about, which is, it feels a little difficult to be a tourist in your own city.
Huh?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Feels, for me at least, it feels a bit like difficult to be
you
a
don't
tourist in my own city, because I'm so accustomed to.
Yeah, you don't admire it anymore.
Yeah, I don't. It's just normal.
You have no. Like, you have admiration for the city and for how beautiful it is, but it's never going to be like you seeing it and experiencing it for the first time. It's completely different.
So is that what it feels like when they take heroin for the first time?
Yeah, it's never like the first. I mean, that's like any drug, right? Like alcohol, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, like, the first time, like, every time after that will never be like that first time. If it was an enjoyable first time, right? And that sucks, doesn't it? That alcohol is one of those where it's never like an enjoyable first time.
I was about to say that. I don't know what type of time
it's
you're
enjoyable
having
during
with
the thing. It's when it hits you.
Yeah, but like the whole experience, it's like always dog shit the first time for alcohol.
Yeah. Well, the first couple of times are dog shit.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
It takes you some time to get used to, like, understand what's the proper way of drinking. You know what I mean?
And not only that, like, I think, like, you're not expecting, like, for example, now when you drink a bunch, you kind of like are expecting your stomach to feel some kind of way about it, and you know that's coming, and you kind of like you can be having like an offset stomach, but if you were drinking that day, it's kind of like, oh, I feel normal right now. I just know that this is normal while I'm drinking, versus like the first few times when you drink, if you drink anything more than 3 or 4 drinks, you're gonna start getting that feeling, and you're like, man, this fucking sucks.
Start bleeding from your butthole.
Alcohol fixes all those things. Mata todo eso, it's all good.
Yeah,
it's a cure, yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know, man. Europe is an acquired thing, right? Like, if you go in there, depends what kind of experience you're looking for. You just kind of have to have like a plan. I don't think you can just go there.
See, the thing that kind of like most disappointed me in Europe is the one only thing that I was kind of excited for was good food. right? Like being able to go anywhere and get good food, and that wasn't the experience, you know. And so that kind of like
Well, the thing is,
fucked the whole thing for me.
I think the thing was like you're picturing is like, okay, we have this food here. It's Europe. That's where it came from. So that must be so much better than this.
In some cases, yes, but like not necessarily like trying to like open to trying new things in certain parts. But this was my problem, right? If I go to a place and they can't even get the fucking chicken tenders right, what makes you think I'm gonna try and order a steak?
Well, the chicken tenders are.
No, I'm just giving you like a a broad statement in the sense like if I go somewhere and they can't cook the steak right, like something that's basic and well known, like why would I start trying your weird offset foods and this and that if you can't even get the basics right?
No, but see that's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, kind of like they have McDonald's in like like Arab countries or like China and stuff like that, or like Korea. You know, McDonald's in Korea has hot dogs. When was the last time you seen hot dogs on a McDonald's menu in United States? Never, right? So what they do, they adopt
to the area. Yeah.
Correct, yeah, they cater. So the food that's there, it's catering to the people that there. They're not catering to United States.
I get what you're saying.
You know,
no, I understand.
now we could have gone to American restaurants. Even that maybe would have been a little off to cater to.
I understand, but I've been hungover for 4 months. That's normal.
Oh shit! All right, Joe.
Maybe not.
We miss you, bro. I was wondering where the hell you been.
But I mean, I think I've heard of worse. It took me like solid 3 weeks to recover from one drunk. The one at Ozzy's house when we were all in the pool and shit like that. It took me a solid 3 weeks.
A couple of years back.
That was about a year and a half ago, probably.
When we were doing the shots of the fucking fireball from that bottle. Yeah, that
was bad. That was bad.
Man, there's some fucking...
I mixed like three different alcohols on that night. So we started off. I brought a bottle of Macallan to Ozzy as a gift, and then me and him and his uncle drank that. And then Isaias brought like a bottle of Imperial, and that is what I usually drink. So I had a couple of those, and then we ended off the night with Fireball. And my stomach made it well known to never do that to it again.
Yeah, you can, man. The whole this is why I don't understand people that drink Long Island iced teas. They're delicious. Don't get me wrong. Long Island iced teas absolutely delicious.
Doesn't it have like 3 different alcohols in it?
Four. It's tequila, vodka, whiskey, and rum.
So it's 4.
Can I get a fuck me up, please?
Yeah, that's basically what it is. It's a drink to fuck you up, right? But it is so good to drink because it kind of tastes like tea. You know what I mean? It looks like tea, kind of tastes like tea.
What else do they put in it?
The sweet and sour, and then they splash it with Coca-Cola to give that color.
And the fizz or whatever.
And the fizz, yeah.
Long Island iced tea or Long Island iced tea is an IBA official cocktail typically made with vodka,
gin.
tequila,
there we go. I was
light
missing
rum,
gin.
Triple sec, gin,
and triple sec.
Yeah, because triple sec is the orange liqueur.
Yeah.
So they don't even use sweet and sour. They use the triple. Yeah.
Well, triple sec, and then sometimes they'll put the sweet and sour to fill up the rest.
So vodka,
gum syrup,
tequila.
That's what it is. Ounce of lemon juice. See, lemon juice with gum syrup. Gum syrup is probably like just the sugar, right? So that's the sweet and sour.
Who came up with that shit, man?
Long Island iced tea. It probably came out in Long Island, in New York.
That's fucking stupid. Why would you mix so many things together? That's like...
The idea was probably to get you fucking drunk the fastest way
possible.
Drunk?
You get white girl wasted off that thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, now you probably wouldn't. Invented in 1972. I'm telling you, all the best things came from the United
If I drank
States.
like 2 or 3 of those, you see me streaking.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's
butt naked from everybody.
That's 2.5 ounces of alcohol per drink.
You remember all the time, well, not all, but most of the times that you were like fucked up and had a bad time with alcohol, but you never really remember the time that you just drank a little bit of alcohol and had a good time.
I do remember some of those times.
Yeah, I think like that I've lately been just doing that.
That's been like the perfect times. Like for example, Lynette's the day of Lynette and Arthur's wedding. Like the day of the wedding, that was one of those days for me where I purposely wasn't like drinking a lot. I had maybe 4 or 5 drinks and through the whole entire night, and we were there.
That's it?
Yeah, that was it. And we were there for a long time. So that was maybe
maintaining a nice little buzz throughout the entire day.
Exactly. That's what I did. Maybe towards the end I got a little bit more, but that was really it.
At the very, very end, I was already tired.
I was more tired than anything, but I think I was one of the only sober people on that bus.
You were, yeah, because I was so drunk I don't even
A
know
lot of people
what
were
music
fucked
I
up.
was playing at the end.
A lot of people were fucked up.
Yeah, but
I'll never forget Melanie slapping Mauricio's head.
yeah, she did. For what reason?
I don't remember.
What was the reason?
I don't remember. I think she was just messing with him about something. She slapped his head, and it was the funniest shit I ever seen.
But can you imagine if it was a dude that did that to you? You'd have just turn around and dick him right in the mouth.
No, not really.
You wouldn't?
It's one of your family members or
Well,
friends.
it's one of the friends and whatever.
We have a bald friend at work that everybody goes and slaps his fucking head.
Yeah.
And that's in the workplace. And I think he likes it. He likes the attention.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, man. Anyway.
Fuck that,
but,
man.
But can we
I just
talk
can't
about
really
how they
drink that much
don't
liquor
have
anymore.
normal liquor in Europe? Can
Yeah,
we just
that
talk
shit was
about that
annoying.
for a minute?
That shit was annoying. Bro, they drink whiskey or wine. That's what they drink, bro. That's
limoncello.
yeah, fucking wine and limoncello. Fucking all of us.
Well, I didn't see anybody drinking lemon. I did see a bunch of people drinking fucking wine, though.
Yeah.
That's all they were doing is drinking wine.
They were all just drinking wine. I don't know, man. I think that's just kind of their culture, right? Like, well, I was actually talking with my buddy from work about this. How like we kind of struggled with like drinking because my whole family just all drinks like hard liquor, and all they have over there is like wine. Even beer was hard like to come by in certain spots. Like, you will not go to a fucking bar anywhere here in the United States, and when you ask for beer, they got 3 choices.
Yeah, no,
Never. And that was like the majority of places over there only had about 3 or 4 choices of beer.
And some places had some weird ass fucking things like IPAs and shit.
Yeah.
Which is probably
and
like
that was half your
carryover.
choices,
Yeah.
right? You had like 1 or 2 choices of like normal beer. That was really it, and that's I felt bad for my in-law because that's all he drinks, and he's just a beer drinker, and he really enjoys drinking beer, but he's also very picky about what beers he likes.
He's picky about everything, the beer and
their
food.
food. They're very picky about
I'm
food.
not a big beer guy, but the Mao and the Estrella Galicia were pretty good. Didn't have any issues with them.
I don't think you had any beer in France or in Italy,
No, my
right?
stomach was too fucked up when I got there.
Yeah, because you didn't eat for damn near like a week
3
or
days,
so.
3 or 4 days.
Couple days, 4 or 5 days.
Yeah. Did he drink any beers while we were in France and
I
Italy?
had a shot
I
as
don't
soon
think
as
so.
we got down and we went to Le Versailles. We had a shot, and then I went straight back to my room to go throw that fucking shot up with all the fucking disgusting ass food that I had. That's what I.
Yeah, their food wasn't that great.
I had
The server was really
I
nice.
had the burger. It was grainy as
Right.
fuck, undercooked.
What are you talking about?
The place right next to our hotel in
Le
Paris.
Versailles, we walked to the
Versailles
right, and the
Cafe.
first restaurant that we seen. That's the first restaurant that we went into.
No, but that you talking about at night or during the day? Because during the
night.
day you guys went to a different
during,
restaurant.
At night, when we
At
all
night.
finally.
Yeah.
Like, all of
that
us
chick
went
that was
together.
running around saying I'm the daughter of the owner.
Yeah,
blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah.
the one
yeah.
that sent us to the Motel 8 or
Mhm.
Hotel 8, whatever it was, something like that.
She sent us to where?
Yeah, she recommended us to the hotel rooftop bar.
Oh yeah.
Which was
yeah,
a good
yeah.
recommendation. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, that was pretty decent. Yeah.
But man, like I don't think I would ever go to fucking any of those countries ever again.
I'd go back to Italy. I think there's a lot of shit I left on the table. I'd go to Spain, but I'd go to Barcelona.
Yep.
Or the coast. I actually would go to coast, like, ride the ferry from there to Morocco. You know what I mean? But Malaga, I would go to Malaga. Can you pull up Malaga in Spain? That area is nice. That right there, I'd go there. I would definitely do that.
Can't do the main monitor thing because the cameras are
Yeah.
not connected. But
Yeah. Malaga looks nice. Can you pull up just the map itself? Yeah, so like the Spain map of there you go, yeah. So that's where is that map of Spain? Yeah.
yeah, it is.
Yeah. So that entire coast is nice, and that little penis thingy that's hanging out.
Right in the motherfucking center.
Yeah, that's like a 30-minute ride from there to Casablanca, basically. So you can go to Morocco, and Casablanca is one of the prettiest cities in the world.
You know that video? I don't know. I think she's like a little Filipino lady, like some kind of like darker skinned Asian, right? And she's that video. She's in like a crowded, like in a huge crowd. She goes, and she just like pushes 2 people aside and goes, "Why is there so many fucking people?" That's how I felt a lot of times.
In Madrid.
Like this everywhere, there was fucking massive crowds. Except the only place there wasn't crowded of people was Lithuania.
Yeah.
You did take me for a loop there, Jay, when you said that you want to take a ferry over to Morocco instead of something like Ibiza or the Canary Islands.
Ibiza, bro. Like, if I want to deal with bunch of fucking Brits, then I'd go to Ibiza. Because Ibiza is like, they're like, I think Ryanair, there was a time where Ryanair wanted to institute standing space on a plane where people could just pay like a very basically nominal fee and just stand there being basically strapped as they're standing while it flies to Ibiza. That's how cheap
Honestly,
these flights are.
I wouldn't mind that. I'd rather do that than sit back on that uncomfortable ass fucking chair.
Fuck that. Standing in the same spot.
No. If they have like a harness and you're just sitting there, you just let all your body weight down and it's just holding you.
Nah, bro. I don't think it's
that's
gonna.
how it
Yeah,
works.
I don't think that's. Yeah, I think it's gonna be just as uncomfortable as
How
fuck.
it works, but I'm saying I'd be down for if it just hold my body and I just gotta sit there. And I don't have people bumping into me. That'd be great.
Yeah. Yeah, but Ryanair, because that's Ibiza, yeah, whatever. But Ibiza is like it's like a double-edged sword, right? Like it's.
I don't know. Never been. Well, I haven't been there.
Yeah, but I'd definitely go back to Monaco. Actually, go back to Monaco, for a couple of days.
And I think of Middle East and very strict rules and very expensive shit.
Well, Morocco. Are you talking about Morocco?
Yeah.
No, Morocco is the most cosmopolitan city in the entire Middle East. Well, which is technically not Middle East because it's Africa, right? But it's the Arabic country, like the most cosmopolitan, most advanced out of all the African countries.
Like, are you talking about progressive-wise?
Progressive-wise, yeah.
Okay.
Like, their women don't wear burqas or any of that. So they're very, especially Casablanca. If you pull up Casablanca, you'll see what I'm talking about.
I don't know. After Europe, the only fucking place I want to go is the most remote place in the whole goddamn world. Sick of people.
Yeah, Casablanca, there was a movie that kind of made it very popular, but Casablanca is a very cosmopolitan city, very progressive. And it's super pretty, and it's a coastal city, and it's basically very cheap. I don't know if you want to do the map and pull up some restaurants so we can look at the menus, like pick a couple of like the 4.7 and up. No, I don't have to because a friend of mine, he's from Morocco, and he's offered me, he's like, hey, listen, anytime you want to go, I'll go with you. Just let me know. Yeah, just do Casablanca and then just go restaurants and then pick something that's like a 4.7 and above. If you can do the filters. Yeah, just open that 4.6 and look at the menu.
This is a 4.7.
Yeah, that 4.6 that has a bunch of reviews. That's an Italian restaurant. Go back up. Yeah, that one right there. What is that? Yeah, see, like, this is cool. That's like hummus, I'm guessing. Made differently on the bottom, yeah. Got apple pie, I'm guessing. Cappuccino, you know. Traditional Caesar salad that looks untraditional. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
It looks
Not gonna lie.
like lamb steak almost.
Maybe, yeah.
Something else doesn't look like regular steak. Traditional coffee.
Yeah.
Goddamn well done steak. You lost me.
I mean, that's, people eat it that way, right? Like, that's another thing that I noticed, because, like, if you're from a different country, bro, people love their fucking well-done steak.
This is like a super
Traditional,
place.
yeah, just the traditional, like, already.
I don't know if I want to meat like a protein that's like chewy and way more like worth it to eat like that. To me, is pork. Like I don't want red meat to be fucking chewy.
Yeah, well, pork you kind of have to cook it, otherwise you're
right. But that's what I'm saying. Like
have that butt skirts.
People don't know how to take pictures.
What are the prices? We didn't see the prices. What are the prices?
For like $30.
I don't know if it's dirty. It's probably gonna be less.
This is the Italian place. Well,
Yeah, well, that's fine. Bring it up. What does it say?
60 dirhams. Is that what it is?
And just do a conversion. Moroccan dinars, maybe. Moroccan currency to USD.
Moroccan dirham.
it's a dirham.
Yeah. What is it? 11 cents. Yeah, $6.60, bro.
$7
That ain't shit. Like, what was the most expensive thing on that menu?
90. So
90?
Like, what, $15?
No, that's burrata cheese. What is it?
Burrata cremu, carpaccio de tomate.
No, go down. That's the starters.
All right.
Tapas, plates.
Plates.
You said there's 105. Keep going. All right. So what was that 105?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
105 is...
What? Well, no. What is it? What is it though?
Oh. Legumes de saison.
That's seasonal vegetables. Legumes, not vegetables, but like beans and shit, probably. Is there another one? No, there's probably just what comes with it. Espadon grillé a la sicilienne. Espadon, what the fuck is espadon? Espadon is probably like steak or some shit.
No, I can't copy that. Espadon grillé.
Yeah, so it's whatever. It's a fish.
Swordfish.
Swordfish. Okay, so swordfish is what? $15? Go back, maybe we can find a more expensive shit on there. Gourmandaise, no, that's probably
all
like
cheaper.
spaghetti.
No, this is more small. This one, 135, 150.
Yeah.
Salmon. And then scallops are cheaper.
What's on top of it? Do you see anything on top of it? Like any steak, anything that resembles a steak?
Penne, that's pasta.
Alright, pick on a different restaurant. These motherfuckers don't fucking even have steak on there.
Food was definitely expensive there, though.
Yeah, food was, especially in France, bro. France was expensive as shit. Yeah, click on that one. That 4.7. That had like 6,000 reviews. Yeah, that one. Hit the menu. Now we'll get a better... Oh, so they have to screenshot the fucking menu because it is...
Just a cafe?
Yeah.
It's just a cafe?
Cafe restaurant.
Yeah. Oh, okay. What? Don't have a menu. Got it.
Alex Pereira, Uncle Live 2. You think the result's going to be any different?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I would like it to be.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's going to be any
So
different.
that's the most expensive thing. 130 dirhams, I'm guessing. That's like eggs and shit. They'll look fancy. Go down on that menu. Let's see if we can encounter something else.
I don't understand any of this.
Yeah, it's all French, probably.
How long are we going to check food prices for random restaurants in Morocco?
Go down.
French,
Come on.
man.
I'm trying. Well, entrees. Click on entrees.
Where is this? France?
No, this is Morocco. I'm trying to see what the price is in Morocco. Keep going down.
140 dirhams, bro. You're not gonna spend more than $20 on a fucking meal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like you're not spending more. And these are fancy restaurants, like according like what they look like from what they look like.
These are fancy restaurants for us.
Hot meze. Yeah.
For fucking Messi, probably spending $300 on a fucking plate, maybe even more.
No, I mean those guys go to. I mean, bro, like when I was in Monaco, there was no Messi there. There was just random people going to like Michelin style restaurants, and it was like their brunch. You know what I mean? They didn't even bother go anywhere else but to like expensive restaurants.
So when are we gonna be? Fuck! I did it again. God damn it! Main camp. When are we gonna go touristing in our own city?
Touristing?
Yeah.
Where you want to?
What do you want to do?
I don't know. Go fucking somewhere.
Bro, they already took your ass to the Mahaffey Theater as a kid. What else do you want to do?
The Mahaffey Theater?
I'm just saying, like, what shit do
I
we have, really?
I didn't go to Mahaffey Theater.
That fucking sucks.
What we can do, I don't think St. Pete has the scooters, right?
They do.
Do we still have
Nobody
scooters
trying
in
to
St.
do
Pete?
that.
Yeah, we have them. Miguel, what do you want to go see? Sightseeing in
Bro,
our
I
fucking
say, if
city? We
anything-
watch it all day.
I
What the
think-
fuck do you want to
Go
do? That?
fucking look at people, dog.
I think the one.
Look at them the way fucking Italians look at people on the fucking subway.
Well, brother, tomorrow's Friday night. Go downtown and you can do a whole lot of people watching.
That, or we can go to Tampa on that Tampa River Walk, because that river walk is nice. It's all
I always go to the river
We've
walk. I walk the river
we've
walk and then I
rode
get
scooters a lot
Yeah.
on that around that place.
I don't think you can get the scooters onto Riverwalk. You can get it like just
Yes
straight
and no.
above.
You can get it right on the street, right into,
Yeah.
up to the
Turn off on
entrance. Yeah, they turn off on you eventually.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I don't know, bro. Like, what touristy thing do you want to do? Give me something. Give me something to actually go do, touristy wise.
Let's go drinking at a bar.
All right.
What's so touristy about that?
We did that shit.
You're gonna be fucking disappointed when you pay $20 with a tip for one drink.
You don't go.
Tell you that right now.
You don't go for. You don't. Where the fuck are you going?
Anywhere downtown?
Anywhere downtown, literally
No, they
anywhere.
got $6, $7, $8 drinks.
Where you show me,
downtown?
I go there.
$5 drinkery.
That's called $5, but the drinks over there are like 15.
And I've heard $5 is ass now.
10.
Yeah, ass. No.
10,
No.
15 bucks.
15 plus tip in tax, you're looking at 20.
Yeah.
All right, man. Fuck.
That's what we're saying.
Let's just stay home then.
Fucking go to Dead Bob's and we can pay $7.
Yeah, and Dead Bob's used to be like they would have a day where you would pay $2 for the top shelf shit, and then that's gone.
They just ruined your day.
Bruh.
Your whole
Shit,
entire-
I wouldn't
Dead
be.
Bob's was a
whole year.
cheap place to drink, bro.
It still is. It's $7
in comparison. Yeah, you're right.
You can get tequila or whatever the fuck they have.
But-
Like,
but
for
we
$7
fucking-
is not bad.
But how many drinks do we have a night? You know, if you think about it, like within like 2 hours that we're there, you know what I mean?
So this is my like I can kind of agree with you. Like for example, say me and Emily just wanted to drink. Like we can go buy a bottle of tequila for $40-$50, right? Or we can go have 2 or 3 drinks each, which we're probably gonna have anyways at Dead Bob's, and get fresh food and go out. So I sometimes can agree with that, but
But
like
that would be like double that then if you think about it. You have
at
2,
Dead
3
Bob's
drinks.
at Dead Bob's with a couple drinks and food, we spend like $60.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah.
So, don't have any food and you spend a lot less than that. I
Mhm.
mean, the food there ends up being more expensive than the goddamn drinks, which is like
Yeah, they do.
surprising, you know, for.
Because
for a
usually
place.
it's the opposite.
But
Usually
you
it's the
know,
opposite.
good thing to have. I mean, we got to be happy to have places like fucking Dead Bob's. I mean, you got to think.
That's
Dive bars like that will not be around.
It's
for
the
long.
last
I've
bastion,
never-
bro.
I've
It's
never
the
been.
last bastion of cheap drinks. There's
Yeah.
nothing else out
and,
there.
and it won't be around like that for long.
I don't think I've ever been to a beach bar.
Never been to beach bar?
No.
Well, then
You ever
need
been to
go
like Caddy's?
No, I've never been to Caddy's.
Really?
Caddy's is one to visit. Undertow is another one to visit. And then there is also
Caddy's is the best because
I
it's the only
think-
place you can go and buy drinks and walk 50 feet and you're back on the
Undertow.
beach.
Undertow is like
I
that too.
think I may have been to Caddy's, but is that like a restaurant as well?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
restaurant, 2-story restaurant with a
Okay.
bar
I
right
think
on the
I
beach.
think I've been to Caddy's, but only to eat. But I've never been to Caddy's to, like.
Undertow is
No,
like
I haven't
that.
been there to drink either.
Undertow is like that. Toasted Monkeys like that.
Well, I've been there to
Jimmy
drink
B's is
illegally.
like that. Jimmy B's is actually pretty cool because in Jimmy B's
Those
they do
places-
usually
none of those
live
places
live
that you
music
just
at night.
said, I recognize. I've never been to any of those.
Pull up St. P Beach real quick.
But be ready for some white people activities.
Yeah. There's like, you know, yeah. So do Jimmy B's or yeah, that right there. See, that's right on a beach, right? Like you can, you know, grab your drink, walk to the beach, and then Toasted Monkeys right next door. Undertow is further down. Undertow is pretty cool. Like if we go anywhere, I say Undertow. Because all their bartenders and waitresses are required to wear bikinis, right? Because it's like a considered straight up beach bar, and they're all usually they hire really good looking girls to be bar. Well, at least used to be like that. I don't know how it is right now with OnlyFans and stuff. But
I'm down to do a little day drinking one day.
yeah, you just gotta watch out for cops. Don't drive if you're gonna drink. There's cops are fucking rampant out there.
Yeah, the fucking law enforcement on the beach is always the fucking worst, man.
Uh,
I always hated as a kid, like, when we were in high school, like, and they'd randomly come over and, like, want to search us. And it's like, bro, we're just sitting here.
Yeah. Can you
Nobody's
pull up
doing nothing.
Woody's bar? That one is actually a cool bar. It's not on a beach, but that one is a cool bar. It's one of the little cheaper ones too. Yeah, Woody's Waterfront. It's like right on that inlet, right next to a park where you can go fishing off of, and you can always see snook under the people's
I know this area
decks.
very well.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, this is where we do a lot of our fishing here.
Yeah.
Right here,
Yeah, you get a lot of snapper right there, right by those rocks.
snapper, a lot of catfish.
Mm-hmm.
Where's this?
If literally up them.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's right on the inlet.
Oh, it's up 'em,
We
yeah.
park right here. We come in here. We hang out right here. Sometimes we fish right here.
But you can go see what I'm talking about. Right next to Woody's, right there. There's a park right there. There's a little tiny park. That right there, Sunset Park. You can fish right there too.
I've never been
I've
fishing
never
back
fished
there.
from that section right here. I always fish off right here and from Secret Garden as well.
I was just talking to Rodolfo about this today. I want to get a fucking kayak, man.
And do what?
Go fishing.
Where?
Fucking anywhere? What do you mean?
You hook a big ass grouper. What are you doing? Cutting the line?
I don't be fishing for big ass grouper. It's all right.
I'm all for it, man. I same thing I told Jag, man. Go for it, but it's a fucking pain in the ass to have to load up a fucking. I know I get it's the same thing for a boat, but fuck a kayak. It's just the risk involved with a kayak compared to a boat is a lot more. Why would I even take on that work?
Risk? Why? What risk?
Like it's not as stable as a boat. You can't go out as far as a boat.
Yeah, but it's
you
not.
also
That's
work. You're not even like a lot of your energy is spent on either paddling or if you get a nice one.
Miggy, can you pull that up? That Woody's bar. Can you go up a little bit north towards the north? No, just on the map. Like scroll right there. Keep going up a little bit more. Right there. And now zoom in more. Right there. See where that building is? Like it's got like chimneys and shit on it. No, further towards the water. Right there. I think there's like a little park right. See, there's that little park right next to it. Yeah. So the next to it, there's a little park right there. To up, yeah, that right there. Yeah, that park right there. It's a little tiny park. They even have a table there for you to catch the fish, and then got it right there on the spot. That's one that's like hidden. And when you go to that park, under those docks, you can see snook always chilling. Both docks,
Oh,
left and right.
No, for me, the kayak is really just a replacement for wading. So, like, the same flats that I go and wade at, I would probably just go and use my kayak there. Just so I'm not walking around worried about sharks and stingrays.
Put my waders on just to go flats fishing.
I know Mauricio got a blow-up kayak.
Them shit suck.
Yeah. Emily's dad has one right now that I've thought about taking, but...
Hispanic community is next to none, buddy. You know? My grandpa once got one of those river paddle things where it takes two people to paddle. It didn't really go very well.
Because they have those kayaks where you can paddle.
That didn't make it past, they didn't make it past 2 waves at Gandy.
No.
At 10
Gandy,
minutes,
yeah.
you move 5 feet.
Yeah, at Gandy, bro, yeah. But you gotta, if you're gonna do that shit, you gotta do that shit right there or on the other side where, like, the water is more calm. Because you can't, like, Gandy is way too open for that shit. I mean, you remember we went with Jackson and his boat? Bro, and he was, like, had to, like, fucking engage everything just to keep it afloat. That was the most fun I had catching fish. You throw the fucking sabikis, you pull them up. Throw them, pull them up.
It was easy, that's for sure. The moment you drop that sabiki under the skyway, it's getting fucking wrecked.
The chances of you catching a fish are so high that you're just like, fuck it. Something's coming. I don't know what it is. It might be a pinfish. It might be a grunt. It might be a catfish. You never know.
Well, no, we knew what it was. It was greenbacks.
It might be a snapper.
We knew it was greenbacks.
Yeah, on the sabikis when we were under skyway, it was just catching bait fish.
Yeah, but if you throw that shit down skyway, you might still catch some shit.
Yeah, if it gets down to the bottom.
Snappers and shit, they'll fuck up your hook for sure. But
you know, I've never had luck catching anything on skyway. Never had any luck.
I've never had good luck there either. When I've gone on boats multiple times.
Because I know Mauricio loved to go to skyway because he always catches mackerel out there.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say I had the best of luck, but I haven't had terrible. Like,
yeah, every time I've gone to skyway, it's just too fucking wavy, and like even if I've been on boats that
Oh, I'm talking about
have, like,
on a boat or on a bridge itself.
Yeah, same.
Either or.
I've only gone to the pier a couple times, and
I know where to find fish on a boat if we go to skyway, but on the actual bridge itself, it's so overfished that it's really hard to catch much.
Yeah.
And then groupers, you gotta release them. It's very difficult to get them up. I've lost a rod there at skyway before. I just left it and.
Yeah, I always run that risk.
It's alright, only $40 for that stupid.
Even you had the bell open?
Well, he did it.
A bill?
Shit. You heard. That's all you're.
And now a fish is dragging a rod around for the rest of his life. The rod's probably gonna get stuck somewhere, and then the fish is stuck.
No, doesn't the hook rot out? Eventually gets rusted out and then it falls out.
Motherfucker better
No.
have some food
A
around.
lot of times, no.
No.
I mean, I've seen countless videos of like bass fishermen that they'll get a bass and there's literally like the hook is like sticking out of its ass, and they like help like pull it.
Yeah, but that's bass in a freshwater. I'm talking about saltwater. Saltwater will tear through that metal.
Yeah, but it doesn't like deteriorate necessarily. It has to be in there for a long, long time. I mean, there's been sharks that people have caught with 8, 9 hooks in its mouth. There for years.
Can you imagine a motherfucker avoided 9 times being caught, and on the 10th he gets fucking reeled in?
He wears them shits
Even
like
cats
here.
only have 9 lives, brother.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, shit. Fucking finally. Better give up eventually, goddamn. You already hooked his ass so many times. Only got so much fight in him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
A lot of people get.
We need to go back fishing again because like my rods are like,
I've been
fucking rotten out there.
I've been fucking going. Somebody wants to fucking go with me.
Just ask Eddie. Just be like, hey Eddie, you want to go fishing? He'll be like, let's go.
Yeah, but you always going on like random times when everybody got like other activities that they like committed to.
Well, what can I say? Hey, I called you a couple times in the last.
Yeah, right before I go to jiu-jitsu.
No, I don't be calling you during the week. I know better than that.
Yeah,
Don't
you're
fucking
right,
lie.
Right. It was like
I called you
Saturday,
during the
Sunday.
weekend both times recently, and your ass was busy.
Yeah. That's
Fishing
true.
sometimes is a spontaneous thing. Me and Rodolfo are talking about going fishing either Saturday or Sunday in the morning. If you want to go, let's go.
Sunday morning might work.
One of those days in the morning, we're gonna go. I don't know where we're gonna go, but we're gonna go. Maybe we'll go to that little fucking park right there. I don't know.
But that park is very like, that's it. Like you better like move from there if you got nothing. You know what I mean? Like there's.
Oh, I can see that. I can see that ain't shit around there to go. I mean, maybe try that little area by Upham, but
You got 10 feet of water to cover,
and that's about it.
and you got 10 feet of depth.
And then you got to make sure if you're swinging towards that boat, you don't hit the fucking $250,000 boat that's probably on that ramp.
Nah, that shit don't look like a $250,000 boat. That shit looks like a fucking 30-something.
I don't know,
It's
dog.
got
Look how
one
big
engine.
that looks.
Unless that engine's a 450, which I doubt on that size of a boat.
I mean, the boat's damn near the same size as the pool. You're not
That
wrong,
is
though.
a fucking
You
big
are not
center
lying. Maybe they
console.
just have a small pool though.
Maybe.
No,
I
but
don't
that
know.
ain't a small. Look at the car.
I
Look
mean,
at the
I
boat.
understand what you're saying
times
with
the
only
size
one
of that
motor,
SUV.
but that doesn't look like a small boat to me.
Nah, this looks big. That's what she said.
Never heard that.
Well, she was definitely disappointed. What's the name of that park again? It's got like a random name to it. I
It's
think.
named
Like after
for someone, yeah, after someone.
Yeah, after some.
After a commie.
Stan what?
Sidlos.
Sidlowski.
Senior.
Sidlowsk. Sidlowsk.
Who the
Sidlaus.
fuck was this guy?
Probably local fucking drunk.
3-time St. Pete Beach Commissioner Stanley Sidlowski, who served 3 separate terms as city commissioner over 22 years, and he died at 86.
Let's see what this.
That was back in 2000.
Let's see what homeboy looked like.
That was in 2001, actually, when I was.
See if you
1
can find a
years old.
picture.
I was just a wee lad.
Which one?
Which one of these fucking viejos is it?
Was it this guy?
Probably this guy, no? That guy probably. It was. I bet you it's that old man right there.
Stanley.
Yes. Yeah, that's probably
I'm
him.
gonna guess it was this guy.
It's gotta be him.
Oh, fuck, I look like a character off a Robot
He's
Chicken.
got a whole entire park, but doesn't have a picture of him. Fucking Google. That's crazy.
Park was fucking probably made before Google was out, bro.
Oh, who's this guy? Never mind.
That's a different Stan.
This guy's 78. The other guy was 83. Alright, well, we're going to give up on Stanley.
Just like that shark did on the 9th time.
How do you guys like your chicken cooked? Do you guys like that shit dry or juicy?
I
Juicy.
preferably not to have it raw. That would be like the first choice.
That's why I like it very well cooked.
Not very well cooked. It depends which part you're eating. Like
I'm
if
talking
it's
about
a thigh,
chicken breast. I'm talking about premium.
you damn
tenderness.
near have to have two
What?
left feet.
Chicken breast is. I used to love chicken breast. I used
Don't be
to.
hating over here, bro.
I used to. But after becoming an adult, I've realized
Fuck
the
outta
chicken
here. How
breast
you eating chicken
is the
wings
driest and most flavorless part of the chicken.
because you don't know how to.
I've gotten
Get the fuck out of here.
I've gotten
wings and thighs,
Disgusting.
way better.
yeah,
fucking
but
eat
I've
the
gotten to the
ligaments.
point, like especially
Quiet
like
down, you 8-year-old.
especially like smoking a turkey. I've gotten to the point where with injections and everything, gotten to the point to try to get the breast somewhat juicy. It's just never juicy
it's
enough.
fine. I've had good juicy chicken breast, but it's not as good and flavorful as a good piece of thigh. Like people, you know what's funny, man?
So you're telling me a thigh or whatever the fuck a wing has more flavor than a chicken
100%.
breast,
100%.
and that's not because of all the fucking sauces that you motherfuckers.
No,
are
it's the
putting on
fat. It's the fat in the thigh that makes it.
You want to know something? You know when you go to like a good place and they make chicken tenders, you know they don't use breast, right? A good place uses
Okay.
thigh.
No, a good place uses that muscle that's under the breast. So there's that tender muscle.
Go to Huey
Kinda like
Magoo's,
a-
boys.
Why do you think a lot of like sometimes when you get chicken tenders, they like have all those fat pieces and there's like a piece with fat and like tendon and then another piece of meat? That's because it's from the fucking thigh.
Well, I don't know where you got that because I've made chicken tenders in the restaurants before, and they use that the tender is
Very
it's
thin
just the
chicken
bottom
sirloin.
bottom part of the breast.
Look, all I got to say is chicken wings is fucking king.
Let's go to
Chicken wings
let's
is
go
where
to
it's
Huey
at.
Magoo's, dog. You're gonna like Huey Magoo's.
Chicken wings. The older I've gotten, the more I've started liking chicken
Me too.
wings.
Yeah, that's how
But
I feel about it.
but ultimately, the drumstick is like my favorite. Like a
Flat.
good cooked drumstick
Flat.
that doesn't have all the gristle and shit on it. That's
Flat.
my favorite. What do you mean flat?
Flats, they're the best.
No. I'm talking about the thigh drumstick,
This meal right here.
Oh, you're
is all
talking about
you
like a
need.
full size.
the full size drumstick.
This meal right here is all you need.
Oh, with chicken wings, I don't
Five
care which
chicken-
one I eat.
5 chicken tenders, fries seasoned,
Where's this
the
at?
Huey Magoo's sauce. It's on like Boulevard or some shit.
All right, I'm hungry. Let's go.
It's not open unfortunately, but we can have it for lunch.
Lost your chance.
And
Where is this at?
Garlic and a garlic piece of bread.
Well, where is this at?
It's like Park Boulevard, I think.
Hmm.
That's far as fuck from our job. You ain't driving all the way over there to have lunch.
Yep.
Why
That's
don't you
the
go
only-
to Zaxby's?
I had a bad experience with Zaxby's, and I had
Okay.
to wait a really long time.
Oh,
Miguel,
that's
Miguel was ready to crash out that day we went to Zaxby's. Bro, they were
What did you
taking
order?
normal shit,
I did
bro.
order a
Chicken
lot.
tenders. Chicken tenders, bro.
And a drink that didn't have ice. Or
It's
some
like
shit
they're
that.
staple
Yeah,
that
they didn't
they
have.
sell.
Bro,
How
that
the
shit
fuck
pissed
do
me
you-
off. They didn't have ice. That was like the first thing after we ordered.
Which one
The
was it
lady-
on Park?
What
I
are we
don't-
in Europe?
No, like. So and then, bro, they took so fucking long with our food. The lady even offered to give us cookies, and Miguel was like, "Fuck it, give me a cookie. I'm hungry."
Have you been to PDQ?
It's all right.
Yes, I think.
I've never been to PDQ, but I've been to that Jolly Bee or whatever.
Yeah,
That's
Jollibee's.
dog shit.
Really?
I have been
Dog
to,
shit
I have been
Jollibee.
to PDQ, but I've not been to.
I think PDQ. I've had like their chicken sandwich and maybe like a burger from there. It's okay. I mean, it's just like pricey, bro. Like, I'm not trying to pay so much for fucking fast food.
Y'all
that's
want to
gonna
do
be
some
mid.
good fried chicken that's in St. Pete? In my opinion, that's good fried chicken. It's called Nashville something or another downtown. At least it used to be good when they first opened. Nashville,
chicken restaurant
Is this
downtown
in
St. Pete.
Tampa or?
St. Pete. No, that ain't it.
Nash's.
No, not Nash's. It's Nash. That's it right there. Nash's hot. Oh, is it Nash's hot chicken?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Can you pull up on a map?
Yeah, Nash's.
It's on Central or first.
But is it breaded chicken, Yeah, see, I'm not the biggest fan of breaded chicken.
No.
I like naked wings.
Okay. I think
Naked
maybe
fried.
you can get them there, but for me,
Bro, have you
fried
had
chicken.
Have you had the best fast
Bojangles?
food?
I've had it
Best
before, yeah.
fast food fried chicken, hands down.
Yeah, but Bojangles is pretty good. It's better than
KFC is better than Popeyes. It's better than all that shit.
yeah, but we don't have access to Bojangles.
No,
here.
we don't.
Yeah.
I had tried that shit when I was in North Carolina, and bro, it was funny because like my buddies have been hyping it up, and they'd be like, Eddie, you haven't had Bojangles. We're gonna get Bojangles when you come over here. This and that. And me and Emily were kind of skeptical.
Can you pull up Bojangles?
Because we never really go out and get fried chicken, especially like that breaded style, like Southern fried chicken. And so that's something that we don't really eat. It's not something that I'd say I dislike, but it was definitely not like, it would never be my first choice. Bro, that chicken was fucking good. It was crispy, had good seasoning, and it was juicy.
Yeah. You know what I was disappointed by when they hyped it up? In England, they have this chicken place. Nando's. Nando's. Bro, we went to Nando's. It was fucking the most unflavorful piece of shit chicken I've ever had in my life. Chicken from fucking Walmart. Chicken from Walmart and Sam's Club. Rotisserie chicken from there is better than that shit that we're serving on.
Hey, don't sleep on the rotisserie chicken from fucking Sam's Club, bro.
Bro, rotisserie. I think if you're getting rotisserie chicken, best is in my opinion Publix. Publix got the best.
Publix is not bad either.
Yeah, Publix got the best in my opinion. But
bro, I don't know if you don't like.
You know who
you're
has
at
really
work,
good?
You don't go out to lunch or anything like that, do you? Like to like a Publix or anything like that. Bro, I started like the boys always get like the chicken tender like meal shit that they have at the little.
That shit 3 days straight will fuck you up.
Anyways, I recently started knowing that I like the sweet and spicy kind of sauces and this and that. Bro, they have one that's called Peach Heat. Fucking fire. I think I ate it yesterday, and after I ate it, I was like, man, I want more of this fucking chicken. This shit was good. Good. Heat, huh? And I hate their like normal chicken tenders.
And I pass by one when I go to work in the morning, you know, like.
Bro, they don't always have it. It's either like peach heat or like mango. Like they always do like a sweet and spicy. It's not always the same one, or they straight up just have like a hot honey, which isn't bad either. It's pretty good. But like for example, my mom always used to get chicken tenders from Publix. Bro, I started getting so sick of that shit. Like so sick of it. But when it has like that sauce on it,
different.
It's good.
Yeah, the Publix has pretty decent like fast food, right?
Yeah.
I even had their mojo pork.
Expensive.
It's not that expensive either.
Yeah,
It's pretty decent.
You get like 10.
Their
for
ribs
like 10
are
bucks.
even pretty good. Yeah,
you get it for like $10, and they give you 2 sides with it.
You ever had fucking Winn-Dixie wings, bro?
No.
In a pinch,
Shit
bro.
sounds
The
like
flavors.
It sounds like Burger King chicken nuggets to me.
No. They're just legit wings, and they're not breaded.
Winn-Dixie, I've probably had it at a party. The one that we always get, like everyone always gets, is the fucking big thing of wings from Publix, though. That's what you always get at parties.
That's where and
those aren't bad.
No,
They're not.
You
they
get
got a little spice to them.
Yeah, but the best fried chicken I've ever had, it was in Nashville, and they're known. If you pull it up, I forget the name, but it's like the most famous fried chicken restaurant in Nashville. It's like a hole in the wall, bro. One of the best spicy chickens.
Ferg's downtown has got some pretty good chicken wings.
Yeah.
Have you never had those?
No.
Ferg's?
Mm-mm.
We should go one day.
I got like a whole frogs that you never had that.
Yeah, because they have the huge outside area, the area in the back to hang out, but then they also have like an area, like an inside restaurant where you can sit down and get served and everything.
Hattie B's hot chicken, I think that's the one. Can you pull it up real quick?
Which one?
Hattie B's.
You guys want to wrap it up after this?
Yeah. No, that's not it. It was like a hole in the wall. Red hot chicken. Yeah, that's it right there. Right there. Bro, their chicken was the shit.
It looks like shit.
Nah, bro, it was fucking good. It was good.
That's a good picture. Now that video that you just showed me.
It was also
See, I get scared, man.
There's also
when
a motherfucker taking a video with an Android.
When I see hot chicken and it's part of like the seasoning, that shit scares me, man. That shit fucking scares me. That shit looks so spicy because that shit is dry. Don't got no sauce on it, but it's already, you can see the spice is like embedded into the breading and seasoning. And
actually, one last one. Kentucky
Chat,
Joe's Barbecue. Dude, Joe's Barbecue, Kansas City.
You believe him, Miggy? I don't believe him.
Bro, the burnt ends in this place. This was the best motherfucking barbecue I've ever had in my entire life. I'd go visit Kansas City specifically just for this barbecue. And this is a gas station. It all started in a gas station, and you can order their stuff. Like you literally can order and they'll deliver it to you. Their burnt ends were one of the best burnt ends I've ever had in my entire life.
See, nothing to me. My favorite part of like smoked barbecue is a good pulled pork sandwich.
They had a good pulled pork. They had a good steak. They had good everything, bro. Everything. Like it was just delicious. But the thing is with Kansas City, they don't douse their shit in barbecue. It's more about the seasoning than anything, right?
I see that those burnt ends are dry.
Well, they're not. That's the whole thing. Like they look dry, but they're burnt ends that were still juicy inside. The ends were crispy.
The Z-Man, they got lures there,
inside.
Miggy?
Huh?
I saw a whole section on the bottom left. It said the Z-Man. They got lures?
Apparently. They got electric chicken.
That sounds like a fucking CA color. All right, guys, let's wrap it up. Thank you, people, for joining us. Anybody who's watching and tuning in, and
Joe, good to see
saying
you
stuff
finally.
in the chat. Thank you, Joe, for commenting and hanging out with us. And shout out to UFC Gym Largo in Pinellas Park and Vitality Wellness Centers. Links in the description. Go check those guys out. They do their stuff at top-notch level. So.
Oh, by the way, they're the official Muhammad Usman sponsor for the upcoming fight that he's gonna have.
The UFC Gym. That's nice. I hope he does well.
Not only that, it's Vitality, Largo, Trident, Cryo.
Okay, nice. Well, thank you guys for joining us. We will catch you guys next week after we are fully recovered from this horrible jet lag that we are still figuring out. Peace.
Peace.